Hey guys, my name is Rose, and this is going to be my 6-month reading update. I said I was going to update either in every 3 to 6 months, depending on how many books I read, which it was awful. I didn't read that many. Like the first 3 months, I barely read anything. Like I started reading like the 3rd month, and I read this book really fast, and I finished this book. I think I finished this book in less than a week. Like I worked on this, and then once I finished this, I jumped right into this, and then I finished this, and then this book, which I just finished like a week ago or something, and I had accidentally ripped it too. Like I think when I was putting this book back on the shelf like this, it caught this because there's like an opening right here, and I ripped it off. So I just taped it really crappily. But this book took me 3 months. I just it was basically the first 2 months of me reading this was I barely got any. I think I got maybe to page 40 or 80, somewhere around there. I didn't even read 100 pages in the first 2 months. I wasn't picking up this book. I wasn't doing anything. Then I was okay, I want to get this at least finished by the time I want to update, which I want to update at the 6-month mark. So, I just, made a reading goal. I'd be okay, I want to read 100 pages in a week. And then sometimes I didn't finish it. Didn't make it, but I would constantly be okay, if I read 20 pages today, but I can read less tomorrow, and then if I don't read 20 pages today, tomorrow I'll read 50 pages or something, and that helped me finish this book. And it was very unexpected what happened in the end too, very, very unexpected. But yeah, I'm happy I finished it. It was kind of boring in some parts, but other parts were really interesting. I really liked the parts with Mary, the scientist, in here. I really liked those parts and learning about all that. But yeah, I finished it. So I finished the 1, 2, and 3, which it should be this way. And then I also finished this, which this I thought I would pick up, read it all, and get done in one sitting, because it's only 49 pages. It is 49 pages. It's a small little book. Also has a map in here, which I didn't even know. Look at this. Look at this map. That's a really big map. So yeah, it has a cool map, but it actually took me 3 or 4 separate times for me picking up, be I'm gonna read some of this, because I only read it in 10 or 15 page increments most of the time. So I don't know what made this really hard to read, but I still finished it in 2 days. I just picked it up. Most of the time right now, I am picking up my book, going outside, sitting out in the sun, and reading out in the sun, and that's making me read more right now. For the past 2 weeks or something, I've been doing that, and I really like that. So yeah. And then the next book that I wanted to work on was this one, which I just started last night. I think I'm only very little, and I'm 28 pages in, because last night I only read I think 10 pages because my sister interrupted me and she wanted me to do something for her. And then this morning I read a little bit. I read 20 pages this morning. But yeah, so it's my, the feathers all beat up. But yeah, this I have started. I'm hoping to get all of these done in 3 months. That's why I'm hoping, series, I can sometimes go one after the other. And, the fastest I ever read a book was 3 days, I believe. And that was the second Hunger Games book. Catching Fire? Yeah, Catching Fire. But Mockingjay took me 2 weeks because I was so bored, but I forced myself through it. It didn't take me 3 months. That's stupid. I can't believe it took me 3 months to read that book. But yeah, so in 3 months, I'm hoping I can update in 3 months. I can finish all these 5. This one is a graphic novel, so This one should be really quick when I get to that, but it depends on how much is. But yeah, I just saw this book. I'll probably finish it pretty quick. I don't know. Because I've already read this one before. And if I've already read a book, I usually finish it a little quicker. And then these I haven't read though at all. So these are next. And I'm hoping in 3 months I get through all those. And I had 2 single little books. I don't really remember what they are. I know one was the Manga Room book, which is right up there, right by my new doll. And I don't remember what the last one was though. I'm hoping that if I get through all these books by the next update, and maybe even the Manga Room one, and I'm gonna look at the other video and see what is the other book I had in here. And then I can maybe add a couple more books, because I thought I had like more, like, because I counted all my books and I tallied the percentage of how many books I have read, and I thought I was around 50% of my books. But I'm actually more around like 35-ish% of all my books. I've read around 35%, which is very little. So I really want to try to get to 50% by the end of, I think, next year or something, because I've read 75 of, I have 200 and something. I have it on a piece of paper over there, but I have like 200 and something books, because I have these 3 shelves, and then I have some on my nightstand. I have like 2 shelves in my nightstand, and I have most of those I've read though. The ones on my nightstand I've pretty much read, like all of those books over there, except I think the Odyssey is over there, and I haven't read the Odyssey yet, because the Odyssey won't fit on my shelf down here. But yeah, so I'm hoping that I can get through these, and then I can like add in a small. I already know what books I'm gonna pick next if I do, but I'll save that until the next update. But yeah, so that's what I'm hoping for. I don't know, because I just had a really bad couple of reading. Like the first year, half a year was really hard for me, because I like didn't get, like I got into reading, and then I started the 3rd book, and I don't know why, but 3rd books are always so hard for me. Maybe it's because there's like usually so much information and so much stuff to get through that it's just like the middle book is always really exciting. Like the 1st book, you're like learning all these new things, and then the 3rd book is usually just boring. I don't know why, but yeah. So that's all I have to say. Right now, my makeup is kind of weird today. Like I'm not wearing any foundation, no foundation or concealer or any of that stuff. I'm wearing blush and highlight though. And then I have like blue mascara on my top lashes, and then like a corally mascara on my bottom lashes. And I was like, I want to do something warm and cool at the same time, so I'm like doing weird stuff. But yeah, so I want to finish all of these, and maybe that mango one, I don't know. But yeah, I at least want to finish all these in 3 months, so, which is super doable. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 4 regular books, 1 like graphic novel-y thing, so I should, like this one I'll probably finish really quick and stuff, so, yeah, I'm probably gonna try, I don't know, if I get really into this, I'll probably finish it like 1 a week or something, which would be really fast, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 weeks. That's like a little over a month or something. So like, but that's if I'm really into it. If I'm not really into it, then it's like, it could take me longer. I could have to set reading goals or whatever. But I don't know how to speak. Okay. yeah, I'm just gonna end this video because I like to ramble apparently about nothing. But bye guys. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you guys are meeting your reading goals, whatever reading goals that is. If you don't read and you want to read a book in a year, that's fine. Like, I want to read more books because I want to get my percentage up for books I have read. So yeah. So I'm just gonna say bye, and hopefully you guys have a great day.